Here at HLN, we're all camped outside the courthouse. The jury has a case in Jodi Arias murder one trial. With me right now, special guest, former roommate of Travis Alexander, spoke with Arias, now on trial for Travis's murder, the day Travis's body was found. With me is Brent Hyatt. Brent, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Brent, I've got so many things to ask you about, but the first thing I want to talk to you about is the day that Travis's dead body was found. You spoke with Jodi Arias. What happened?
Well, when I got to Travis's house, it was after one of our friends had called me and was wondering if I had heard from him, if I had spoken to him, and he ended up calling up to check on him, and then he was found, and so we made our way there as fast as possible. The police were already there, but when I got there, I ended up kind of inadvertently becoming the point of contact for a lot of people, friends of ours that were scattered throughout California, Utah, also other places of Arizona, where basically I was the confirmer of the rumors and being there on site. So Jodi was one of the people that called in asking about the rumors, wanting to know, is this true? Is everything okay? Is he all right? And to be honest, that was my first hearing her words. It was actually on a voicemail because the detective had already told me at that point that she was a suspect and kind of advised me that maybe I should let it go to voicemail at first. He listened to it. But then she called me again a few more times, and he just kind of nodded. He's like, you know what, you do what you got to do. And at the time, I wasn't, nobody knew if she was guilty, and I didn't want to, judge her if she turned out to be innocent.
What did she say?
Nobody wants that. Well, specifically, she just wanted to know, was Travis okay? Was everything okay? It wasn't. She didn't ask me anything weird or cryptic. She wanted to know if Travis was okay. This after she sliced his neck from ear to ear. She wanted to know if he was okay. All right, go ahead. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At the time, we didn't know. I didn't know, and so I didn't want to make a judgment. Nobody had made
I understand that you did not want to make a judgment. I get it. You have told us that Arias has a way of looking at you that can be extremely unsettling. What do you mean by that?
She was, when I first met her, she was just kind of shy and introverted, but at the same time, her eyes kind of like wandered a little bit. She had a way of basically making you want to focus your attention somewhere else, I guess you could say. And I know that once you got to know her, she could be very engaging, but I never really got to know this side of her. When I was there, she was always just very introverted. She had this little half smile, and it just, for me, it was kind of unsettling. I just saw this as a relationship of Travis that was just going nowhere. The only person who didn't know it yet was Jodi. I'm pretty sure Travis even knew that it wasn't a relationship.